in the game.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Now gonna go with your team.
What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your
Now gonna go with your Jets. You gotta go with the Jets. I'm not good, bro. So.
This ain't the squad or sucker the test pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys.
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets.
Got to check.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Jacksonville. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, son. Angel. 19, right?
Play action. It's Fields. It got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That was a glitch.
Jared Wilson, 72 yards. And the Jets will jump on
That was a glitch.
the game's first score here this afternoon.
Nah, that's fine. Good play.
Nick Folk for the point after.
Nah, that was a good play.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
That was a good ball. That was a good play.
Jets 7, Ravens nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Come on, no way you catch him.
7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll.
Let's try to double zig again. Hurry, hurry.
1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers.
He's dead.
So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2nd and 10.
Cover 4 here.
From the gun, it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Again, Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Return there. They're finally able to
we should have been singing.
near the 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Ravens, nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So that'll be no
That one
good
open.
and an incompletion.
That was
That'll
touchdown.
make it 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Jackson will throw again. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
You know that play? That's crazy.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Needed that one. Let me get the ball back. Stop.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And he clinks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And able to get this out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets it up past the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Like that. 3 minutes? Sorry.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's got room at the 30, down to the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there, 62 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it.
Appreciate it.
So
got a ball game. 3-minute quarters. That was a good ball right there. Good read.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already
Well, let's put on a show.
Game. Now they just
Ball in
need
the air,
to
let's go.
execute their game plan and keep moving.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Turbo.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith.
That's the play right there. That's what he got last time.
Overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Off play action. Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he'll be stopped here.
Be smart. Want the ball. Keep your defensive shot here.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
Let's go.
He throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. First down, here's Mitchell. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Once again, it's Mitchell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
What we seeing right here? What we seeing right here?
Both of these offenses having a
Zone,
rough time
level
getting
is
a
home.
running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the
Oh,
line, but
what a read.
and that'll be taken
What a read. Let's go.
for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Luke now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the passing
He's rattled.
game.
He's rattled.
As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Let's go. What up, Angelo? Let's go.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Fields.
About to say it.
Incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down.
Want the ball, coach? Be smart here.
Time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back
Got
now
to, bro.
in
Smart.
Jacksonville. It's Jet
Smart
football,
football.
but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
There you go. That's a good coach. There's a veteran player right there.
Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34.
Ooh, that could have been fun. We can play next, Tezo.
yards hold, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Play next one, play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Ooh.
Still going inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 54 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball.
It's right there on the screen.
And try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Kill.
Mitchell. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football.
Shit, the double zigs will work.
They've got it 2nd and goal now.
The double zigs. Let's go.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ooh, GG's.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
We was down 14-0 against a tough opponent, very well coached. We had to go back to the drawing board, figure it out.
Opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. On his loop for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Jets 14.
Duck the taco. Never. Hey, share the live for me. Hit that like. Beat up on that like button. Shout out to Smooth Life. Yeah, I just started streaming like 3 weeks ago.
Now after the touchdown,
Give me a shout out. Give me a shout out. Hey, shout out to Smooth Life CJ. One of the top streamers.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
All right, babe, I saw it.
He is out of bounds right around the 34.
We got 3 timeouts. He's looking to score fast here. He put it on 3 minutes.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Where's my...
Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Fields. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What do you go do, chat? What do you go do?
But we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Here you go. Hey, Monday.
To the air again, Fields. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line.
The loop is non-existent this year, bro. That's a decoy.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after
it's non-existent, bro.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead
watch
and
the film.
Game out that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Here we go. 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jets.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Bro, you know how long you been playing 26? The loop is non-existent. Don't act like you just started playing 26. The engaged blitz, that's non-existent. It's a decoy. You know that. You act like it come free.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields escaping the pressure right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Go for 2. Go for 2.
Big play coming now.
Y'all see the excuses?
They'll set up to
Y'all
go for 2.
The Jets will line up for
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
If you win, you win. You lose, you lose. That's how I go. That's how I rock. I had to say that about his little glitch play action play. I did say something, but it's part of the game. We made adjustments.
Get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
It glitches the defense stuff.
The onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best.
It's neither here nor there. You know, it's all opinion based. But you played a good game. I made an adjustment.
That type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they hold them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep
You
your
got kicked.
eyes on the
What you playing, Jacquez? Did you get kicked, or did it decent?
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
4th down. Here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Oh, that's on the 1st?
And they say he's just short. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Then that should be a win. But I know Jacquez not going to claim that. Well, what you should do is, when you get kicked out of a game, you finish the game where you left off at. So if it's 2nd quarter, a minute left, keep the same score, you finish the game.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. You good. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Now Fields. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. This offense cannot stop the clock now.
You need to say that, man.
Timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. All eyes on Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, sometimes he allow custom. Some like I don't know what's in.
Sidelines. We take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Extend. Right.
Here's Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Good win.
Well, it came down to the final play in such a close
Good win. Good win.
but they can't get that
was a streamer, smooth CJ Life.
Defense to get
Another content.
For the sack to
Enough.
seal it.
And for fans watching the game,
You crying
a little
about
bit anticlimactic, don't
my
you think,
defense.
partner? Not
Come
even
on.
able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out.
That's another W.
Instead,
16-9 right now. Y'all seeing
and
it?
ended it that way.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL
bro.
on
Make an
EA
adjustment.
Sports. For more, check us out.
I made an adjustment. I was down 14-0. I played Bucko earlier. I was down 17-0. He had the Titans came back 142-17. He didn't score. Again, I was down 14-0 against this guy. Made adjustments, came back, and he hit on 3 minutes, quarters. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, dude.